The biggest news in cloud gaming of this year may have just happened and the year is just getting started. Microsoft has officially signed a deal with nvidia to bring Xbox titles over to GeForce Now for the next 10 years. Yes, you heard that right, and no, there's no error or mistake. A lot of this stems from the whole Microsoft Activision Blizzard acquisition that's currently going on, but to give you the long story short, government bodies are opposed to the deal but open to remedies to make them approve it. There's more to it, but that's the gist of it. This 10-year deal seems to be a part of the solution that Microsoft is offering, as cloud gaming is one of the problems being brought up by those government bodies, and how owning Activision Blizzard might put Xbox in a strong position when it comes to the cloud. I'm sure you can see where this is going, but yes, Microsoft has also agreed that if the deal goes through, you can expect Activision Blizzard games to arrive on GeForce Now for the next 10 years as well. Just yesterday I made a video called "Is Cloud Gaming Actually Dying?" and it couldn't come out at a more perfect time. Securing Xbox's catalog for the next 10 years is such a massive deal for GFN. After all, Nvidia's biggest issue when it comes to the service has always been that they have no studios of their own. They had no means of being able to produce their own titles like their competitors can, and as such, they are entirely reliant on third-party publishers to keep bringing their games over. Microsoft agreeing to having their titles on board for such a long period of time switches this up tremendously though. For once in GeForce Now's life, we have a roadmap of sorts for major releases coming to the service. I have always advocated for and stated that it's great when Nvidia announces a game is coming to GFN way ahead of time, because it builds up hype and it makes users excited about what lies ahead for GeForce Now. With this news, you've given users reason to be excited for years, and frankly speaking, it definitely can be said that GFN is in a much better spot now than it's ever been before. I really do believe that. More importantly though, this is a massive win for cloud gaming as a whole. Let's not forget that xCloud already exists. Microsoft being cool with Xbox games on competing cloud services opens up the door to possibly seeing those titles on more services out there as well. Not only that, but it may also lead to more publishers hopping on board with cloud gaming, as they now see one of the big three embracing the cloud in a big way. After all, the entire purpose of this deal is to really provide games to more users. That's Microsoft's argument against the CMA. Not to mention, this deal is now the biggest advocate for keeping cloud gaming as cross-platform friendly as possible. The ideal scenario has always been the games you own being accessible wherever you are via the cloud of your choice. Being able to own a game on Xbox or the Microsoft Store and having it playable through your Xbox or GFN is just a simply amazing concept to see. Now, before I really start to go off on a tangent of how excited I am about this deal as a gamer, let's make some things clear. At this point in time, the official statement reads as the following. Microsoft and Nvidia will begin to work immediately to integrate Xbox PC games into GeForce Now, so that GeForce Now members can stream PC games they buy in the Windows Store, including third-party partner titles where the publisher has granted streaming rights to Nvidia. Xbox PC games currently available in third-party stores like Steam or Epic Games Store will also be able to be streamed through GeForce Now. It's important to realize that this isn't just the addition of Xbox games on GFN, they are integrating the Windows Store itself to also be supported, much like Steam, the Epic Games Store, Ubisoft Connect, or EA Play. But besides that, the following statement came from Nvidia directly. Work to bring the games to the service will begin immediately. Dates for game releases will be published regularly through the GFN Thursday blogs. Xbox Game Studios PC games available on Steam will be the first to be supported, followed by Bethesda games on Steam and the Epic Games Store. Work to support Windows Store will begin immediately, with game releases to follow. All really exciting stuff to hear, especially since they're bringing these games fairly soon, but I need to note that there is one clear omission and I need to bring it up, and that's the words Game Pass. It'll be interesting to see if being subbed to Game Pass will grant access to Xbox titles via GFN, but as of right now, that's under wait and see. But at the very least, as I just said, it seems like Nvidia and Xbox are hard at work to make these games available via GFN, so it shouldn't be too long before we hear more about some of them arriving. Let me know down below what title you're most excited to see pop up on GeForce Now. Seriously though, speaking as a gamer, this news is incredible. I've never been more excited about the future that lies ahead for cloud gaming than today. Xbox has always had the strong catalog of games in the cloud. Nvidia has always had the insane tech powering the service, and as someone who currently uses both a Series X and GFN Ultimate for gaming, it's a dream come true being able to combine both and enjoy the best of both worlds. Best of all, it can only get better from here on out. This opens up so many doors, not just for GFN or Xbox, but many other companies getting involved in cloud gaming. It gives a glimpse of the future that possibly lies ahead. I don't know about all of you, but I'm super pumped to be able to play the likes of Starfield, Forza, Halo, Elder Scrolls, Age of Empire, Redfall, Hellblade, Fable, Sea of Thieves, Flight Sim, Gears of War, and so much more with the power of a 4080. Either way, I'm sure I'll have more to say about this in upcoming videos, but I needed to get this out there right now. Be excited, there's a lot to look forward to, and I'll keep you updated as soon as some games drop. If you enjoyed this video or found it helpful at all, be sure to hit that like button as it really does help the channel out, and if you're wanting more content like this, be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell as well. If you haven't already, be sure to join our Discord community, link to it is in the description below, and as always, thank you for watching the video, I hope you have a great day. This has been the Virtual Cloud, giving you the latest and greatest on everything cloud gaming related, and until next time, I'll catch you in the clouds.